Hello fam, today we are going to try to answer and understand if there is still some hype behind BRC-20 tokens or is it faded. In order to do that, we want to have quantitative data. We want to have like material data that we want to look at. And there is two metrics that we can look at. First, it's the number of mints of BRC-20 token. Second, we're going to look at the number of transfers of BRC-20 token. Looking at those two metrics will help us understand if compared to the top bull cycle, what is our current situation? Let's get right into it. Yeah, so here's a dashboard done by Crypto. This guy's a beast, man. Like he had set up a dashboard that is amazing. I love it. I love it. And here you have like an overall number of transactions. You can see that it compares the number of transactions with the fees in Bitcoin. And like guys, that's where we should have been into the market. It was the 7th of May. The 7th of May was the peak. Bro. It was the peak. And now let's say that during the 7th of May we had like 320k transactions, BSC transactions. Now like today, let's say yesterday, because today's not finished yet. But yeah, the 4th, we had like 81,000, which is like, bro, nothing compared to the top. Anyways, what we want to assess and what we want to look at is the volumes of those two metrics. First one, the number of inscription deployed. Why is it important for us? Because at the end, these things is telling us about, are people like inscribing on BRC-20 or not, then we want to look at like, are people minting or not, and this is one of the most important metric, the minting number and also the number of inscription transferred. Because whenever, so that you understand guys, so inscription is whenever, for example, I go to like, deploy a BRC-20 token. The minting reflects whenever people mint my token. Like if I deploy it, if I inscribe it, then you want to mint it. People mint it usually for free. And inscription transfer, so the thing that I've inscribed and you have minted is transferred. So it's both and sold. How far is it? So yeah, we can see that about the inscriptions, we had a huge spike here on the fees during the 12th of May. Now since then the thing have been going decreasing. It's not an important metric yet. The important one is, are people minting or not? Because you can be inscribing. That's the offer, I would say. But let's check the demand. Are people minting or not? So here is the minting chart. We can see that the 7th of May, that was the peak of the number of transactions. There was like 370,000 inscription minted, and here you got like 44,000. That's nothing compared to the top. Even the fees are going lower. Let's check the transfers of inscription. So here we can see that actually the transfers to me is the real demand, is the secondary market. So this is the primary market. Whenever you mint, it's the primary market. Whenever you deploy, that's the creation. Whenever you mint is the primary market. The transfers are the secondary market. It's like the equivalent of the marketplace of Unisats. That's where this data is taken from. And yeah guys, look at that, bro. Like the 26th of May, we were at 52,000 transfers, which means that people were buying on the secondary market. People were selling. There were like interactions right there, and this is only number of transactions. We are not talking about volumes. If we had a chart that included volumes, that would be awesome, but I couldn't find it. If you have it, just share it with me. But yeah guys, look at this. Look at this. The number of BRC-20 tokens transferred now, it's 6,474 compared to the spike at 52,000. It was 10x compared to now. So yeah, all in all guys, I would say that the current market conditions are kind of going on a downtrend. However, I think that the innovation is there and people will want to see new things coming in September, because usually it's after the summer that those new innovations can take a nice engagement. So yeah guys, that was all. To me, my analysis is that currently the market is on a downtrend, but it should be a nice play to either observe it or enter the game right now, so that whenever it shifts, and I think it will shift around September, then you are already there, you place your bets and you're ready to make the money. Don't forget guys, last time I told you in the previous video, if we don't make millions with this channel, I'm gonna close it. If myself I don't make millions doing this analysis and doing this shit, I'm gonna close it. What's the point, bro? What's the point? If I'm giving you like my point of view and I don't even can apply it to myself, what's the point of giving my point of view? That means that I'm not a good guy. I'm a bad guy. So it means that I don't deserve you. I don't deserve this channel. That's why I'm engaging myself, that if I don't make millions doing those kinds of like with this information that I'm sharing with you, then I'll just close it, because it means that I don't deserve it. But anyways, hope you liked it, hope you enjoy it, hope that was sweet for you. See you the next time. Cheers.